Hey guys, welcome to a new day, new video of Bitcoin Edge. Some good news first off, Coinbase reaches the #1 spot on the US Apple Store for the first time. So that is very, very good. Since 2017, by the way. And the socials, you know, the blog keeps a nice watch on the socials and how basically measuring how much retail is coming on. We can see, you know, it all started in January, yeah, mostly, and we basically want to see where it's going, you know, if there are more people coming. And over here, you know, the last few bars, you can see people are coming back on, you know, especially Bitboy crypto is big at the moment, by the way. Yeah, the Fuse as well, you know, and you know, over here as well. Yeah, Bitboy. I've never watched them. I don't watch really other YouTubers, and if they are, you know, it's mostly traders, and traders somehow, you know, don't get the most followers, I guess. The guys selling Pokemon cards are doing it way better. Anyway, got a question in the comments just an hour ago. Why trade USDT margined or coin margined? Well, for me, if you want to long, you want to have your coins as collateral, because you have to use 1x less leverage, right? So you don't have to pay funding over that. And if you want to short, you want to do USDT, I think, because your collateral is not going down in value. So that is about that. I guess that's an easy explanation. If someone else has a better explanation or a different view of that, I like to hear it, but that is how I do it. Anyway, taking a look at the broader markets, the boomer markets, how we like to call them. Gold still good. S&P had a little bit of a dip, but seems to be bottomed right now. Dixie still very weak, and the Nasdaq is coming up for a retest over here. So it's all good. We had quite a dump, of course, last night. And this is the Dixie looking very weak and nice. Coming up to this support over there. We really want to crack through it and see it go down. Why do we want to see it go down? Well, we want the dollar to go to 0. Because we all are hedged, right, in crypto. Daily of the S&P 500, you know, it's looking good over here. Just a retest for now. We want them to hold this support. Not looking as bad as a lot of people are thinking it is. So still good. And this is the very important trend line over here to the bottom. Can have a retest. Looking good. I'm still bullish. S&P 500, Bitcoin. Well, that was quite the event last night, wasn't it? For me, it was last night. And this is what we're seeing. I mean, for me, you know, it is still a higher low. Seeing a line forming right around here. And here. This is where we are in. Have some resistance as well over here. So we are in a pattern like that. Some people would say, you know, like, no, it's like this. And that is also correct. That is also correct. But I mean, we have to adjust to the recent moves. So I'm drawing it like this. Usually a valid trend line has 3 points of contact, and the 5th tap usually breaks. I'm looking at it like this, and I'm still bullish. I mean, there has to be going on a lot, you know, to make me bearish, to be honest. That one over there, and this is support. This is what we want to stay above. So basically, you know, on a higher time frame, we are locked between, well, not really. We are between 53k and 60k basically. will range. I can go take a look at the lower time frames. And lower time frames is looking good, you know, kind of a mu pattern, you know, low, higher low, higher low, higher low, higher low, higher low, higher low on the 5 minute. And then we have higher highs over here. So that is looking very good. That's just bullish, and we have a trend line break of it over here. On the smaller time frames, I usually draw trend lines as well, and right now we tested this resistance of this trend line. 3 taps is valid, and we want to break through it. And you know, in the process, we want to make those higher lows. So this is a small little low, this is a small little low, and this is a small little low. So basically, you know, we want to walk the stairs back up. How do we see resistance? We see one over here, we see some action out over here, some action out over here. Here another one, and that's basically how we do it. It's very, yeah, very tiny and stuff, you know, but you can actually trade on it. That is what I do the whole day. Take a look at Ethereum, you know, Ethereum broke a trend line as well. Something like this, broke that. And the 4 hour at first was really scary, but right now we're looking good. We're in a big mu pattern. Very good bottom over here. Retested this area, not even, you know, it got front ran. I hope nobody got hurt by it. If you did get hurt by it, I'm selling a course, you know, on how to act on it. And you know, this trend line is still intact. You can either draw trend lines on closes or on the bodies, you know, it's all fine. So I would see something like this right now. Nah, the top line is not really valid. I would go to a smaller time frame. And you know, we see some stuff in the VPVR over here. But clearly, you know, we can see these highs over there. So this is looking good. On a lower time frame, let's remove everything. What we see, yeah, we see higher highs and we see higher lows. So that is very good. That is very good. This is the level we want to break, basically. You know, we're higher than this one, and this one. So we want to break this one over here. I guess everybody. Lows, we want to stay above this one. This one. This one. So we're making higher lows right now, and higher highs. So that is perfect. Nothing else to say about it. You know, if we break this one, we will go to the all-time high again at 42K. I mean, the thing is, like, I didn't really act on it, you know, but I warned a friend over here, you know, 2 days prior, like, if 4K breaks, you know, all the stops will be ran from the bears, and we need to take profit because they will run it back and shake all the longs. And that's exactly what happened. Sadly, you know, I wasn't really prepared for it. Didn't get hurt badly, so that is good. And Bitcoin, sorry, Ethereum BTC looking very good here as well. Higher lows after a dump last night, higher lows, higher highs. I mean, almost equally as this one. So right now I'm seeing something like this, and it's looking good. Looking good. Continuation is what I see. There are some meme coins putting pressure on the Ethereum network, and that is causing a little bit of FUD, but nothing too much. Litecoin broke this one, and then, you know, the stuff happened. All looking good. Touched the previous all-time high or broke it, probably depending on which exchange you are. But yeah, looking very good. Looking very good. Retested supports, you know, it was actually a healthy retracement, I would say. Basically between these two. Keeping it on the 4 hour. And, you know, we want to have closes above this one over here. This high over there. 370. So all looking good, you know, we're just looking to walk the stairs. And your stop should be below 330, I would say. Litecoin BTC being a complete chat, didn't move much, I would say. Looking perfectly fine on the daily. At a bit of a spinning top, but it's correcting very well. Nothing to worry about for the Litecoin boys. YFI was looking very good, you know, had this horizontal over here, kept tapping it, you know, and burst through it. So very up. Price discovery, I think they can easily do another 20 to 40, 50%. Yeah, altcoins are that crazy and YFI is that crazy. So that is about that. Daily is not looking that bad for SRM, but it could be better. Don't like these charts. What am I seeing? What am I looking at? I'm looking at it like this. But this really needs to be the low. Let's go to the 4 hour. It doesn't look that bad. Made it equal, low over there. We really want to hold this area. That is what we need to keep. If we do flush it, you know, you get out. You get out around $8, maybe below $8, you know, because you want to be prepared for a shakeout. And there we have EOS. We're on the daily, so yeah, that's looking kind of crazy. This has to do with some news, a news event. I traded EOS today, and I'm actually in huge pain. This is the 1 hour. I hopped in along at $11. I longed it till $11.50, got out, was happy. And looking at it now, it's going to $40. Like right now, like I think we're watching it live. So yeah, I'm happy with my profits, but you know, could have been a lot more. How much are they up on the day even? 50%. Yeah, well, I mean, when I hopped in, they were at like 10 or 20, no, 10 something, you know, and I was like, you know, maybe looking for a 20%, but yeah, it's already at 50 and, well, okay. A little bit of pain for me, but looking very good, you know, and if you have it, nice, but would you long it with leverage here? No, and it's at $14. Do not long a coin like this when it's already 50% up in a day. Like, please do not, and especially not with leverage. Some advice from me. XRP, 5% up. And this is the pattern I'm seeing. Looking good, actually. Nothing to worry about, just consolidating. On the daily, looking perfectly fine, perfectly healthy. Let's take a look at the 15-minute. And yeah, looking good over here as well. A low, very deep low. Higher lows, higher lows, higher lows. High, higher high, higher high. So, yeah, it's just going up. That's all I can say. Basically, you know, like, I would like to see something like this, you know. This is basically what we're making. Not really following the shape, you know, but making higher highs. Target, you know, for now is in the 160 area. Just low or like high 150 area, I would say. That is where you're looking to close your longs. Your stop should be around here, I would say, below 140. So you could even keep it something tighter, but you know, target 160. YFI, did you already talk about it? Yeah, we did. Complete chat, and that is about it. Fundings, let me check the fundings real quick. Very important. And they're all good. They're all good. Not negative. Would have liked to see them a bit more negative, but it's looking good. Everything is looking perfectly fine. We need to keep an eye out on the Nasdaq and the S&P 500, on the Dixie. We had a little flush, you know, of course, but everything is looking quite good. Let's take a little zoomed in look at, yeah, making higher highs, like tightening pattern over here, you know, just sideways tightening pattern. Higher lows, lower highs. So that's looking good. And that is about it for today. If you guys have any questions, please feel free to ask me in the comments. Make sure to subscribe, leave a like, leave a comment. And questions, yeah, I love them, guys. See you guys again tomorrow.